Underdog. Well, right, me.
Talk to him, Mike.
Me?
Mike, please talk to him. All right, y'all. Mike Korzemba, the homie, just dropped a video on why LeBron will pass Michael Jordan. So when you drop videos like this, we gotta watch them. You know what I'm saying? So let's just watch it and get ready for the podcast later today.
World, I would not spend a lot of time comparing NBA stars from different eras. I would say, let's just say Michael Jordan was the greatest player for his era and LeBron James is the greatest player in this era. But as we all know, we are not living in that perfect world. Instead, we're living in a world where last year, before he had won his second MVP, ESPN had already ranked Steph Curry as the 23rd player of all time. So obviously, we love to rank things. And I understand that, I get it. But if we're really going to do this, if we're really going to decide LeBron James has a chance to surpass Michael Jordan as the
Mike's teeth are
player
white as shit.
Ever,
That's hella off topic,
so
but that nigga's teeth white as shit.
This video, before we get into all the facts and stats about Jordan and LeBron's careers, let me just remind you that this is a comparison between their careers. I know people get very defensive when people say LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan was. And again, I understand that
LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan was.
The answer to that question. Unless we get in a time machine with both players and drop them off in the same era, we'll never really know who was better at basketball. All we can judge them on is their NBA careers. So let's do just that. Let's see if LeBron James really has a chance to have a better career than Michael Jordan.
Has he not already?
We're actually going to get into the NBA Finals and why this year is the greatest chance LeBron has had or will ever have to create a greater career resume than Michael Jordan. Because obviously the chance to take down an absolute super team in the Golden State Warriors.
I'm talking about super mega ugly ass, cheesy ass team.
Before we get into that, before we talk about what might happen, let's talk about what already has happened. How do Michael and LeBron compare at this moment in their careers? What do both players' career resumes look like at the age
Well, he's already got more playoff points than that nigga.
As we can see, at the age of 32, Michael Jordan already had 4 NBA Finals appearances, 4 NBA championships, 1 and 4 MVPs. As for LeBron James,
that's cute.
8 NBA Finals,
that's cute.
He's won 3, but of course he has a chance to win one this year, which would tie him with Jordan at 4, and he has been awarded 4 MVPs in his career. So just looking at these numbers alone, you have to give LeBron an advantage, right? Especially if he wins the finals this year, because if he wins this year, he'd have just as many titles as Mike, just as many MVPs, and 4 more finals appearances. We all know the classic argument, Mike will forever be the greatest because he went 6 for 6 in NBA Finals. But if we dive deeper into this, we can see that, Mike never lost in the finals, but that's because he spent several years losing to teams like the Pistons
before he got there
in the first and second rounds of the playoffs.
Talk to him, Mike. Talk to him.
People are possibly penalizing LeBron for having more success in beating more teams in playoff series than Mike. I mean, LeBron has been to 7 straight NBA Finals. That is just ridiculous. And just because I know this is going to come up, yes, at the age of 32, LeBron has played in 14 seasons while Jordan had only played in 11. But in my opinion, that 3-year difference is really irrelevant. Michael Jordan came into the NBA as a 21-year-old rookie and immediately brought his team into the playoffs. LeBron came into the NBA as a teenager and did not make the playoffs for his first 2 years. So already, 2 of those seasons really don't matter. As for the third, well, I'm sorry that Michael Jordan decided to play baseball for 1 year, or that he got caught. Whatever the case, it's not fair to punish LeBron's career resume because of Michael Jordan's career decisions. And with all of that said, let's talk about this narrative.
So let's shut that shit up right now. Let's shut all of that. Oh, he played 3 more years. Shit up right the fuck now.
I do agree that LeBron has faced some weak competition in the East in recent years. When we look at his playoff career as a whole, counting the NBA Finals, we find that in his 12 playoff appearances, LeBron has matched up against 20 20 players who were either first or second All-NBA. As for Jordan, at this age, he had made the playoffs 11 times and had played against 21 guys who were either first or second team All-NBA. So while Mike does have a slight advantage here, it's not nearly the advantage that some people want you to believe it is. LeBron has not been handed anything in his career thus far. He's won battles against the Bulls with an MVP.
He dropped fucking 40 points a game in 2015 and lost.
The Spurs with Kawhi, Tim, Tony, and Manu. The Warriors with Steph, Draymond, and Clay. When we're older, when we look back at LeBron's playoff legacy, I think we'll realize that the competition he faced throughout his career was comparable to that of the teams Mike had to play year in and year out. And even if you still believe Jordan played against better competition in the playoffs, that's just one advantage he holds over LeBron. So to turn this around, let's talk about some advantages LeBron has. Like the fact that already LeBron has passed Jordan in playoff scoring for his career.
He's going to pass him in everything.
He's going to pass him in everything. Scoring in the history of the NBA.
He's going to pass him in everything.
LeBron did do it in more games, but he also did it in less shots. LeBron is also already
fuck you mean less shots. That's what I said. That's what I said. I told y'all that.
Top 10 all-time in each of those categories. On top of this, we can also talk about something that for some reason no one brings up. The fact that teams literally fall apart after LeBron has left them. For instance, in the 2010 season, LeBron led the Cavs to a 61-21 record.
Oh my
a second-round appearance in the playoffs before he lost to the Celtics. That summer, LeBron left, and the 2011 Cavs would go on to finish with an awesome 19-63 record. That is 42 less wins. A similar effect was had on
never want to talk about that
shit. Who won 54 games and made the NBA Finals in 2004 with LeBron, then won 17 less games and missed the playoffs entirely once LeBron left. So again, once LeBron leaves, teams completely fall apart. As for Jordan's Bulls, well, in 1993, Mike led Chicago to their third straight championship after finishing with a 57-25 record. The very next season, the Bulls, without Mike,
and I hate to come across as a Jordan hater, because I'm not a Jordan hater.
55 games,
you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan is a fucking legend. He's a fucking GOAT.
7-game series. So yes, Chicago had a drop-off, but it was
like LeBron more.
The type
That's
of
all it
drop-off
is.
that teams have without LeBron. And moving on, looking at overall historic numbers, already LeBron ranks 9th all-time in NBA history in points, 12th in assists, 22nd in steals, and 83rd in rebounds. This already puts him ahead of Mike in assists and rebounds, and based on the fact that LeBron is currently 32 and shows no signs of slowing down, it is almost a certainty that he will surpass Jordan in points and steals as well. And to me, that is one of the most important things we should be talking about in this whole LeBron versus Jordan argument. LeBron is probably going to be in the NBA for the next 8 years at least. Why are people already comparing LeBron and Jordan's total careers when LeBron has so much game left to play? Seriously, the man is a robot. And if he plays the 5 to 8 more seasons that we all think he will, he's going to retire near the top of every major statistical category. Yes, he will be ahead of Michael in every single one of those categories, and he's also already tied for the record for All-NBA first-team selections in a career with 11. And we know he's going to shatter that record. He'll probably end up with something like 15 or 16 selections. When it's all said and done, that type of resume won't be able to be matched by anyone, even Michael Jordan.
And damn sure not Kobe. You need to make a video on why Kobe and LeBron shouldn't even be mentioned in the same sentence, because I'm tired of niggas acting like Kobe is better. Like anyone who thinks Kobe is better than LeBron, you need to go sit. You need to go get your shit checked the fuck out, because you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. That's all I gotta say about that. You're a fucking idiot, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. You're an idiot. You don't even know what you're talking about. Right? What are we doing?
In Chicago,
I'm done. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Entire career, he's going to need some more dominant moments. And yes, LeBron has had plenty of memorable playoff moments in his career, and last year's playoffs have already given us LeBron's iconic finals play. The incredible chase down block on Andre Iguodala that cemented the city of Cleveland's first championship in 52 years. That play will be remembered in the same vein as anything Michael did, and it's hard to imagine LeBron not being an amazing moment. But as we all know, this year he has a chance to do just that. This year, LeBron and his Cleveland Cavaliers are matching up against one of the greatest super teams the league has ever seen. The Golden State Warriors won 73 games last season and added Kevin Durant to their roster. This is a team with 4 current All-Stars. This is a team that has the last 3 MVPs. This is a team that was created to defeat LeBron James because both the members of the 2016 Warriors and Kevin Durant did not think they were good enough to do it on their own. So now the cards are stacked against LeBron. This is going to be the greatest challenge he has faced in his career.
This might be the greatest finals we've ever seen. This literally might be the greatest finals we've ever seen.
If he can beat the super team that is the Golden State Warriors, if he continues,
if he does that, it's over. After that, if he wins, if he beats the Warriors, guys, I'm telling you, I never want to hear Jordan's name again. I never want to hear it again. I don't give a fuck if he retires with 5 rings. If he wins this year, I don't want to hear shit.
So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, at the end of the day, I do love Michael Jordan. I just think LeBron has a good chance to finish with a better career.
If LeBron wins this year, I don't want to hear shit from anyone ever again. I don't give a fuck if LeBron only has 4 and Jordan has 6. If he wins this year, it's over. I don't want to hear it ever fucking again. Like Mike said, LeBron is going to retire #1 in every category. No one wants to talk about how when LeBron leaves a team, that team turns to complete shit. Look at the Heat. Look at the Cavs before LeBron came back. You know what I'm saying? So I really think he can do it if he plays like he did in the 2015-2016 finals, which he's looking like he's playing even better right now than he did in both of those. I feel like he can do it. Kevin Durant is really the only thing I'm fucking worried about. I'm fucking worried about Kevin Durant. But thank you, Mike, for making this video, for trying to educate some of these motherfuckers who just automatically say Jordan and don't even know what they're talking about, haven't even looked at the stats, not even looking about how Jordan came into the league with a fucking already good-ass team. LeBron came in the league with fucking nobody, took the worst team of all time to the fucking finals. LeBron plays on all sides of the ball a lot more than Jordan did. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, Scottie Pippen said that LeBron is bad. Like, I don't really know what else you want me. I don't really know what else we need to say. What else, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's still got another 5 years. He wins this year. He's gonna have 4 with 5 years left. You're telling me he's not gonna get 2 more? Now, it's not even like he needs 2 more. He could retire with 4, and I would still say he's better. But if you got 5 years left, he wins this year. Nigga, what? Come on, man. This LeBron's a fucking goat. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm talking way too much. I'm out here. I'm hyped for the final. I'm gonna leave a link to Mike's channel in the description. Be sure to go check Mike out. Check Mike the fuck out. But I'm out here.